Good evening, everybody. Welcome inside the Darien Sportsplex as we get ready for this one here, as it's Caesars and the Canton Wolves. For those of you joining along, you'll know this a battle of I-275 back home in Michigan, as this one will be a chance for Caesars to move forward into the championship game tomorrow, as both of these teams 2-0 in their preliminary games, as Caesar's going to take to the ice here, and it's going to be Evan Buds between the pipes again for Caesars, as he'll wear the captain's C this evening between the pipes, and Caesar's in the big game black, moving right to left, and the Canton Wolves moving left to right in their powder blues. Officials get set for this one. They'll run the final time off the warm-up clock, and we are ready to go. Let me know if you can see us out there, trying to get things back on track for the broadcast, as that other rink, a tough one at the Canton rink. Puck now over in front of the Caesars bench following this face-off. Parker fighting for it there along the boards now, sends it forward, but it'll come right back the other way, and Schreiner picks it up there for Caesars. He'll move near sideline. And now pass it over for Bolin. Bolin looking forward for Parker. Parker now looking for a pass for Broadbeck, but it's taken away, and they'll head the other way. Now a chance here for Canton. Canton will move it along the near side boards. Be taken away there by Schreiner. Schreiner now moves it forward for Broadbeck. Broadbeck, with a lot of room in front of him. He's going to go 1-on-2 here. Broadbeck into the offensive zone, makes a move, stops, turns. Parker backhand. Broadbeck in front, tries to lift that one high, and the puck comes over to the near side boards. Puck now around, comes in front for Caesars. It's now out to the point, though, and the Wolves will clear it out to neutral ice. Caesars now back to get it. There is Parker. Parker at his own blue line. He'll push it forward and send it forward for Graham Johnson. Johnson down the near side boards. Knocked forward, and the Wolves will take it away there. Broadbeck in on a check there. And the puck will come loose. It comes far side for Dittner. Dittner now sends it around near sideline. Puck comes to Graham Johnson, but it's held in there by the Wolves. Dawson back checking there, one towards the net, stopped and covered by Buds. 10:31 to go here, first period, no score. As this one coming to you live from the Darien Sportsplex, an opportunity for these teams to move into the championship game tomorrow. Haven't crunched all those numbers yet, but it does appear that both of these teams will move forward into that championship game, as we've got 10:29 to go here, first period, and no score on the scoreboard as of this point. Puck won back by the Wolves, but intercepted quickly there. Here comes Kai Malik. Malik across the red line, now into the offensive zone. Lombardo back there for the Wolves. He'll poke it away. And Dawson fighting for it there. Now comes around to Dittner. Dittner picks it up for Caesars. Now over to Sublin. Sublin, a long pass for Dawson. Just off his stick, and the Wolves will send it back the other way. Dittner picks it up there inside his own zone. Turnover chance, and that one just wide. Now Sublin picks it up. Puck now over to the far side boards. Malik has it there. Now comes forward for Sublin. Sublin moving forward through neutral ice. Now a chance. Sublin in. Shot. Save there by the Wolves goaltender, and the puck will come near side. Now long shot in. Tip drill. That one goes off the post, and a chance for Kai Malik. Not able to bury that one, and Dawson has the puck now for Caesars. He's pushed off the play there, and the Wolves will go the other way, 3-on-2. Now pass moving forward, the Wolves in, let a shot go, glove saved by Buds off the trapper, and it'll come near side. Puck now along the near side boards, Wolves let a shot go, another chance in front, saved by Buds, bouncing puck, and out to the slot where Sublin will pick it up for Caesars. Sublin now moving forward across the blue line. He's into the offensive zone, now comes near side. Sublin looking in front for Gunn. Sublin comes to the near side, and unfortunately got a little bit of a tough spot here. We're not going to be able to see everything quite here. As now a chance in front, Sublin, now a chance for Gunn. Gunn lets a shot go, and that one doesn't come through. Gunn now with the puck along the far side boards. Fortin fighting for it there as well. Gunn comes away with it, lets a shot go. Glove save, and a nice one there by the Canton goaltender. As that brings us a stoppage in play here. 8:47 to go first period. As that a save by Luca Che for the Canton Wolves. Puck drop, now another chance in front, in on the net, and Fortin's shot there stopped again by the goaltender, Che. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, I think so. As it'll be another face-off to the left of the Canton goal. Back to Fortin again, he can't pull the trigger. And now it'll be a chance going the other way for Canton. Laurie moving forward, long pass now to the near side boards. Back on it there is Dorchin. Dorchin around the boards near side. Puck now along the end boards where it's going to be picked up by Dorchin. Dorchin banks it off the end boards, settles behind his own net, now comes near side. Outlet pass there for Caesars, looking for Garrett Gunn, but it's out of his reach, and he'll chase it down into the far side corner. Now comes around near side. Lucia has it there. Lucia around the end boards now. Goes far side. Calicut looking to potentially pinch in there, but the Wolves will get it out and come out to neutral ice. Picking up there is Kachal. Intercepted, though, there for Caesars. And moving forward is Lucia. Lucia through neutral ice along the near side boards. Knocked off his stick. And it'll be the Wolves to come away with it, but Broadbeck holds it in. Now to Lucia. Lucia in, shot, and another save by the Canton goaltender, as that'll bring us another stoppage in play. 7:41 to go here, first period. Broadbeck going to take this face-off for Caesars. It's going to be to the right of the Canton goal. Puck dropped, and it'll come back out to neutral ice. Schreiner to pick it up there. Schreiner looking on a pass over for Bolin. They're deep in their own zone. Puck along the end boards. Turnover here, but it'll be picked up, and Broadbeck will break out the other way. Broadbeck near side looking for Johnson. Graham Johnson coming near side, down the near side boards. He'll be forced into the near side corner, taken out there. And the puck now comes back out to the point. Schreiner has it there. Schreiner retreating towards his own zone, banks it for Johnson again. Johnson will send it deep into the offensive zone, but Broadbeck unable to handle it there, and Canton will go the other way. Wolves into the neutral ice and dump it in. Parker chasing it down there for Caesars. He'll be the one to control it. Parker now sends one out to neutral ice, and Lombardo back to pick it up there for Canton. Canton now sends it down the far side board. 6:48 to go here. No score in this one yet. Puck now comes near side for Graham Johnson. Johnson sends a long pass looking for Parker. That's intercepted, though, and moving in is Such. Such has it. Looking for the neutral, looking for the slot there, but knocked aside. Now puck through the goal mouth again. Another chance coming here for Canton. No, that knocked away and taken away by Schreiner. Schreiner with some speed and some force there, but now going the other way is Such. Such into the offensive zone. Goes far side circle, but it's taken away. Nice back check by Kai Malik. Malik trying to go down the far side boards, and that'll go on an offside whistle. 6:13 to go here, first period, and still no score from the Darien Sportsplex between Little Caesars and the Canton Wolves. Well, hopefully you can all hear me out there, and hopefully a little better than what we've had at the prior rink, so let me know if you're watching along. Puck now comes into the slot in the Caesars zone off that faceoff, as it'll be Sublin moving forward. Sublin through neutral ice, now into the offensive zone, looking for Dawson. Missed on that one, and puck goes all the way to the far side boards. Kai Malik into the corner, fighting for that one. He's getting worked over there in the corner, still digging for it. Dawson in there to help as well. Still on Kai Malik's stick. He tries to get it towards the circle. Canton intercepts it there, and it'll be a chance for Canton going out the other way. Collision, and no calls here. This one going to let the boys play this evening. Looks to be the spirit of this one so far. Sublin with a pass forward, looking for Dawson. Sublin now has it near side boards, but it's knocked away the other way and into the Caesar zone. Dittner has it there. Dittner around the boards, far side. Now out to the point, held in there by the Canton Wolves. They'll send it around the boards where Dittner will pick it up and send it around near side. Caesar trying to break out of the zone, but they can't. Now moving in on it are the Wolves. They send it towards the goal mouth. That's knocked off the side of the net. Both teams fighting for it there. And it will be over to Dittner, and then poked forward for Kai Malik. 5 minutes to go in this first period. Malik's pass intercepted and sent back deep into the Caesar zone, where Dittner will pick it up off the end boards. Banks it around for Sublin. Now Lucia in there as well, but that's intercepted by the Wolves, and the puck will go behind the net once again. Canton circling to the far side boards. Now to the top of the circle, now out to the point, looking for a shot here, but Fortin knocks that one away, and the Wolves not able to get a shot through. Puck now comes near side as it's going to come for Such. Sublin in there defensively for Caesars, along with Gunn. They're fighting in the near side corner. Send it around far side with 4:15 to go here in the first period. Puck out to the point, but held in once again by the Wolves, and Sublin back to pick it up there for Caesars. 4:05 to go in this first period. Sublin down the near side boards. Taking off his stick, it's still loose in neutral ice, and they'll bring it forward with Restrom for Canton. He's pushing forward now behind the Caesars net, banks it in front, chance there, and cleared away by Riker Dittner. Puck now all the way down the ice, and Canton gives chase. Wojcicko has it there for Canton. Now turnover here. Here comes Lucia. Lucia into the deep part of the offensive zone along the end boards. He's fighting for it there. Now puck comes around near side. Garrett Gunn and Dorchin in there for Caesars. Puck now goes all the way around to the end boards, and Canton will try and clear it around near side. And he'll send it down the length of the ice. Garrett Gunn giving chase there as he will get to it before it crosses that end line. 3:13 to go here, first period. Gunn. Pass now for Dorchin. Dorchin looking for Parker on the stretch. Parker into the offensive zone. Parker at the far side circle. Knocked off his stick there, though. The Wolves have it, and they'll try and clear it up the far side boards, and they will. Dorchin back to get it there. Just under 3 minutes to go here in this first period. No score. Now chance for Canton on a turnover, but J.J. Dorchin back to take it away once again. Dorchin getting worked over along those end boards, but he'll break near side. He'll bank it around to the near side boards, and Canton tries for a shot, but that knocked away. Now puck along the end boards. Graham Johnson will pick it up there, banks it high off the glass and out and down the ice. That one will go for an icing if it gets there, but it will not. Such back to pick it up there. Such now has it along the end boards. He'll send it around far side. Now a chance there for Canton breaking out of the zone, but Graham Johnson in to get that one for Caesars. Now here comes Canton into the offensive zone. Nice interception there by J.J. Dorchin with 2:05 to go here, first period, no score. Now getting to it there is Calicut, sends it forward looking for Parker. Parker with a burst of speed here across the red line. Now into the offensive zone. Parker goes to the far side circle, lets a shot go. Oh, and Broadbeck almost had a chance to bury that on the doorstep, just out of his reach. Puck now along the near side boards. Canton moving it forward, but again, another interception here for Schreiner. Schreiner sends a long pass towards the bench for Parker. Parker sends it down the ice, and 1:35 to go here, first period. Now the puck comes out to neutral ice, intercepted there by Del Monte. Del Monte to Dawson. Dawson now at the far side circle, makes a move, goes towards the end boards. He's taken down. No call coming there. The Caesar fans wanted that one, and play continues along those end boards. Canton now will send it out of the zone and down the ice. 1:10 to go here, first period, and that'll go for an icing call. 1:08 to go here, first period, no score. And that'll bring an offensive zone face-off for Little Caesars. Greetings to the Maliks joining us from Waterloo, Canada. Glad they are along for the ride here as we've got 1:08 to go here, first period, no score. And we'll see if their welcome can bring some luck and get us on the scoreboard for Caesars. Puck dropped, and Caesar will try and move it towards the goal mouth. Now here's a chance for Dawson. Dawson worked behind the net there, and Canton comes away with it near side. Now got 56 seconds to go here, first period. Comes to Del Monte. Not able to get out of the zone yet here for the Wolves, but they'll poke it one more time, and Schreiner will pick it up there for Caesars. Puck now banked off the far side boards. The Wolves give chase there. 40 seconds to go here in the period. They'll send it around near side. Now, puck along the near side boards. Malik in there for Caesars along with Dawson. Puck now knocked near side, and Canton will move down the near side boards. 24 seconds left in the period here. Shot. That one goes wide, and Canton has it along the far side boards. 20 seconds left now in the period. Caesars looking to get it out of the defensive zone. They can't. Turn over here, and Buds will poke that one towards the corner. 10 seconds now remaining in this period. Puck around near side. Caesars trying to get out of the zone. They can't, and now finally do. 2 seconds, 1 second, and that will be a stoppage with the end of the first period here. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back for the start of the second period. Make it 12 minutes on the clock here. Clock not running as, well, I'm not sure what's going on there, but Caesars now moving left to right as they'll move forward. It's Lucia along the far side boards. Gunn now has it there. Puck sent out to Dittner as Dittner now will send it over far side. Everybody yelling clock here, and it finally starts. Now the Wolves come into the offensive zone. Wolves with some pressure here. Long shot, rebound chance, knocked aside. Buds recovers. Now back to the goal mouth again, and knocked forward. Fortin trying to clear it there. McElmurray now a chance at the slot shot, and covered by Buds. As that is shot into the middle of the body. He had lost his stick on that one, but stayed up to the task there. That'll keep it a 0-0 game here with 11:40 to go. Second period. Face off now to the right of the Caesars goal. Puck dropped, and it'll come near side. Held in there by Restrom. Now moved the other way for Broadbeck. Broadbeck moving forward for Caesars. Now sent right back the other way for Canton. They're into the offensive zone. But it'll be knocked aside. Here comes Parker. Parker working with Graham Johnson. Pass to Graham Johnson, far side. Johnson makes a move at the circle. Sends it over for Parker. And they could not connect. Now, puck down the ice. It'll be a race for this one. Dorchin giving chase there. He'll get to it first. And he will bank around behind his own net and go to the far side boards. Dorchin run into there, but able to clear the zone. Now Restrom the other way for Canton. Restrom backhands it towards the net. That one not so dangerous and comes to the near side boards. Chance for Canton here, but taken away. Broadbeck on the back check behind his own net. Now moving forward, it's Graham Johnson. Johnson bursts to speed, now into the offensive zone, goes far side. He'll stop along the far side boards, go backhand, now forehand. Now around and to the end boards, a chance in front, shot, knocked aside, and Graham Johnson now back on it. It was Parker out there. Now Broadbeck in there as well. Puck comes out to Parker. He'll chip it forward. And it'll go to the end boards there for Canton. Canton around far side. Chance for them to break out of the zone, but Schreiner with that big long stick. He's now taken down, and a whistle on an offside call. 10:24 to go here, second period. Still no score. We'll take a quick break and be back for this face-off in neutral ice. Off the face-off now. Puck goes into the Caesars zone. Going to trickle in towards Buds. He'll play it over for Schreiner. Schreiner picks it up now around far side. Intercepted there. Sent around the boards for Canton near side. Puck now along the near side boards. Caesars trying to dig it out of the defensive zone. Sent in on goal on Buds, and he'll put a trapper down on that one. 9:59 to go here, second period. We are still scoreless. And 9:59 to go, second period. Faceoff will come in the Caesars defensive zone. Puck dropped, and it'll go to the far side. Del Monte picks it up there. He'll chip it forward looking for Dawson. Dawson and Del Monte working in the defensive zone along those far side boards. Now Sublin in there as well. Collision, and Canton will send it. No, not behind the net, but trying to get it into the slot. Sublin pokes it away there, and then he's taken out of the play. Canton still pressuring along those end boards in the Caesar zone. Sublin putting pressure on now. Dawson as well. Canton chips it towards the goal mouth, though. Now comes free to the far side circle, and here comes Dawson. Dawson looking for Kai Malik. Kai Malik with speed down the near side board, sends it towards the slot for Dawson, just out of his reach. But Malik gets it along and pushes it along the end boards. Now Dawson behind the net, looking for Del Monte. Dawson along the far side boards, now sends it over to the near side point. Canton going to have a chance to be the first ones to it there. They don't get it out of the zone, but now do skate it out as puck along the near side boards. Now chance here for Canton moving into the offensive zone. Caesars ties it up along the near side boards and back out to neutral ice. Now collision there, and it'll be Canton back with it along the far side boards. Long pass there, and Canton will play dump and chase here, send it in on the net. That one sent aside by Buds to Dittner, and puck comes near side. Puck along the near side boards now comes to Gunn. Gunn with a chance here to get to it, but can't, and it'll go the other way for Canton. Chuck now with a chance here and at the near side circle. Pass through the slot, and they can't connect either. And it'll go far side now. Long shot, bouncing puck rolling in, that wide of the net, and Canton with the offensive pressure now. Chance from the near side circle. That shot didn't make it through thanks to the work of Garrett Gunn. And Canton still has the puck now along the end boards. Chance here for Canton into the slot, knocked aside. Nice D there by Sublin. Shot through, and that over the net. Puck now to the far side boards. 8:10 to go here, second period. Canton carrying the pressure now. Puck around the boards, up over the glass, and Sublin going to be the first one to get to it there. Sublin along the end boards. He'll send it down the length of the ice. That one's going to go in on the net and stopped there, so no icing. Caesars trying for that line change. They've got Fortin and Gunn now near side. Puck along the near side boards. Gunn fighting for it there. But the Wolves break out and back into the offensive zone as that'll go for an offside call. 7:42 to go here in the second period. One of those odd things up on the scoreboard here. 7:42 to go in this second period at 7:42 p.m. Has that a stoppage in play here, and the faceoff going to come just outside the Canton blue line. Puck sent deep into the Canton zone. They'll have it behind their own net. Puck comes around near side. Canton trying to break out of the zone there. As they will, but it's intercepted there by Dorchin. Dorchin now moves it forward. Dorchin through neutral ice, but taken away, and Canton will go the other way. Chance here for Canton to move into the offensive zone. It's Miracle. Miracle now sends it around the boards and off the end boards. Caesars turnover here, though, and back the other way now. Parker with a chance to move it forward. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Parker in offensively. Lets a shot go off the trapper and to the end board. 7 minutes to go here in the second period. Still no score. Now Canton tries to get one forward, but it's going to be intercepted there by Calicut, and he'll send it near side for Parker. Puck along now forward for Broadbeck. Broadbeck into the offensive zone. Now goes backhand. Now back to the forehand. Chips it towards the net, and a rolling puck. Graham Johnson with a chance to send it back towards the goal mouth. Now Broadbeck back on it. Puck comes around near side, and there's going to be a chance for Canton the other way. Canton moving forward. In near side circle. Lets a shot go. Glove save by Buds. And that'll keep it scoreless here with 6:28 to go, second period. No score from the Darien Sportsplex on the glove save by Evan Buds. Faceoff's going to come now to his right. Deep in the offensive zone for the Canton Wolves. Faceoff will come to the near side boards. Banked off the end boards, and Caesars will clear it out to neutral ice. Bardo giving chase. It's going to come in on the Canton goal. The goalie there will knock it over to the near side corner. Malik has it there. Looking for Dawson. Now a chance for Del Monte moving towards the net. It's taken off his stick and sent around far side. Schreiner holds it in, though, there. Sends it towards the goal. That knocked aside, and Canton will send it down the length of the ice. That should go for an icing call here. 5:57 to go, second period, and that'll be an icing call to move it to an offensive zone faceoff for Caesars. Still no score. 5:57 to go, second period. Off the faceoff, puck now goes around. Bolin holds it there for Caesar. Send it around the boards. Now it's along the end boards. Kai Malik fighting for it there. Puck now comes to the near side boards. Turnover here. Del Monte winds up. Shot. Just missed the top corner near side. Now puck goes to the end boards. Now to the far side boards. Sublin picks it up there for Caesars. He'll go to his backhand and pass it forward looking for Kai Malik. Malik taking off the puck there, but Dawson in support. Dawson and Malik working it near side boards. Dittner there as well. Dawson now sends it towards the net. Glove save and a stop there. 5:16 to go here, second period. And that one stopped by Che, the goaltender for Canton. 5:16 to play, second period, and still no score. Puck dropped. Dittner pinching in there, trying to hold it in the zone. He does. Now comes to Fortin. Fortin at the top of the circle, lets a shot go right in on Che and saved by the Canton goaltender. 5:07 to go here, second period, and we are still knotted at 0. Well, hope you're all joining us around here from Chicago. If you want to shout out in the chat, give me just a moment there. And Dorchin lets a shot go now. Gunn looking to try to connect it there. Not able to get it. He's working there in the near side corner now to Fortin along the end boards. Fortin looking for Gunn in front into the slot, but not able to connect there. And Canton will come out this way for Miracle. Now Calicut takes it away there. Calicut moving forward with some speed into the offensive zone. Top of the circle, lets a shot go. That doesn't make it through cleanly, but a chance he's still following it up along the end boards. Now in front looking for Fortin. Fortin shoots. Oh, just wide, and there's a goalie stick down there. Che trying to get to it, but Fortin still has it. Now in front, looking for Gunn. No, Fortin forced to the far side corner. Now puck comes over, looking for Dorchin. Dorchin fights for it along the far side boards. Makes a move, now goes towards the end boards. Dorchin now around behind the net, looking for Lucia in front. He's got him. Lucia on the backhand shot, in on goal, and Che with the save without the goal stick. And we remain knotted at 0. 4:11 to go here, second period. Still no score. We've got Jacqueline Parker watching along. Go Caesars, and a shout out to Josh. So give that as well. 4:11 to go here, second period. Face off. One. Parker had it. Now off the stick and comes near side. The Wolves with a chance here. Moving forward is Johnson. Johnson, though, taken out of the play by Graham Johnson on the back check for Caesars. Parker has it there along the far side boards. Now a turnover into the slot. Canton in. Shot. That just wide. And puck comes to the near side boards. Caesar trying to pick it up there now. Is Canton putting the pressure on? Long pass here. It's Graham Johnson. He's wearing the A today. Graham Johnson pushing it forward, but knocked the other way by Canton. And Bolin will pick it up there. Bolin for Parker. Parker into the offensive zone. He'll make a move. Near side circle. Now into the slot. Just off the end of his stick. 3:30 to go here, second period. Now puck over to the far side boards. It's Sublin. Sublin walking in. Chance looking for Parker, but that went through. No connection. And Canton will break the other way. The Wolves now moving down the near side boards. McCourt has it there. Broadback able to back check there, though. Sends it around behind his own net. And Graham Johnson picks it up there. Johnson now looking to work with Broadback. Puck will come loose to Broadback here. He'll come out of his own zone. Broadback with speed, now across the blue line, cuts towards the slot, now goes backhand, leaves for Parker's shot, bouncing puck up, and it doesn't make it in. Puck now to the near side boards. In the near side corner, Parker fighting for it there. Dittner pinches there as well to try to hold it, but can't. He will control the play, though, and gets it over to Graham Johnson. Johnson now, and a hit behind the play. as Graham Johnson stopped, took a check as that had been blown dead on an offside call. 2:41 to go here, second period, as that's going to bring us a face-off after the offside call. Still no score. It is 2:41 to go here, second period. Puck dropped. Caesars will control it back in neutral ice. Picking up there is Sublin. Sublin going up the middle looking for Dawson. Canton now send it near side. Battle for the puck along the near side boards. An elbow thrown there by Laurie for Canton. As Canton now sends it towards the goal mouth, but knocked away the other way. Malik now giving chase. Puck back in on and offside. As 2:19 to go here, second period. Still no score. I have to say they are letting the boys play out there this evening. As the faceoff going to come to the center ice dot on this one. 2:19 to go here, second period. Still no score. Puck drop. Dawson for Malik in his feet. Dawson fighting for it as well. They come near side boards. Puck comes around and Canton picks it up deep in their own zone. They'll try and clear the zone. Dittner tries to hold it at the point. He can't. And Restrom will come out for Canton. Restrom moving forward, his stick knocked away as now the puck comes around off the end boards. Now Canton trying to send it in front, but that's knocked away by Sublin. And it comes to Del Monte. Del Monte trying to find Kai Malik, but he got tripped up there and taken out of that play. Puck now deep in the Canton zone. It'll be Restrom now moving forward for the Wolves. He misses on the attempted dump in there, tries to send it towards the goal mouth, but J.J. Dorchin all over that one. Dawson now has it, comes up between the middle of his own ice. Now long pass forward for Lucia. Lucia to Gunn. Gunn into the offensive zone, down the near side boards. Top of the circle now, moves towards the slot. Turned over there, and Caesars keeps it in the zone. Nice job by Sam Fortin. Fortin along the near side boards, looking in front for Lucia. They can't connect. So we've got 1:10 to go here, second period. Now chance in front, no, knocked away. And Canton looking for the breakout here as puck going to come loose. And Calicut going to be the first one to it, but he will hold possession, and it comes near side boards. Puck along those near side boards. Canton looking for a chance here, send it towards the goal mouth. But Calicut again sends it towards the end boards and keeps that one away. Now chance here for Canton. Now we're going to have a whistle here and a call, as finally the officials found a whistle here, and they are going to send Rowan Calicut to the box here with 45 seconds left to go, second period. Puck dropped, and Caesars tries to get out to the point. Graham Johnson giving chase there. Canton will hold it in along the far side boards. Now Schreiner going to pick it up there. Schreiner along the end boards, chips it around near side. Now chance in front for Canton. They'll go to the forehand shot and score. Power play goal there for the Wolves as Luke Bales gets the score for Canton. 26 seconds to go in the period, and the clock is still running here as the individual running the scores table here, well, I'll just say on the edge of not really maybe knowing what he's doing. 23 seconds to go here, second period, as a power play goal there for the Wolves gives them a 1-0 lead. Now puck dropped and comes to Parker. Parker sends it off the near side boards. Canton back to pick it up inside their own zone. 20 seconds to go in the period. Around. Parker going to be the first one to it. He'll step in, walk in, try to get to the circle. He's knocked off the puck there. Goes around far side for Sublin. Sublin sends it off the end boards, but not a lot home there for Caesars on this near side boards. And long pass forward here for McCourt. 3 seconds to go in the period. 2, 1. Let a shot go. Kick saved by Buds. And that's how we will end the period. 1-0 is the lead for Canton heading into the third period. Now set for this one, 12 minutes up on the clock. And it'll be Caesars moving forward into the offensive zone here off the opening faceoff in the third period. Puck now around near side, a chance for Parker to go backhand, but knocked away the other way by Canton, and it's Lombardo moving forward. Lombardo into the far side boards. He's taken down, and Calicut going to go to the box again here, sending Canton to the power play once again. 11:38 to go here, third period, and Canton with a 1-0 lead. They'll get a minute 30 of power play time here. Take a quick break as they get ready for this face-off in the Caesars defensive zone. I got to give one shout out here to Mr. Luke Broadback joining us from Heartland, Michigan. Making the journeys around. I know he was earlier today. 11:38 to go here, third period. Now here's a chance. Bolin picks up the puck and into the end boards. Puck comes around near side, and it is sent down the length of the ice. That's going to go for an icing call. 11:24 to go here, third period, and we'll head back into the Caesars defensive zone. And we don't have the penalty up on the scoreboard here, as they're going to get that one figured out here. There's a little back and forth between the friendly fans here from Michigan as some of the parents, scorekeepers, and penalty box attendants deciding to give each other the business, I'll just say. As we're going to have a quick stoppage here as they get the scoreboard correct here. 1:15 is up on the clock on the Calicut penalty. And hopefully cooler heads will prevail. As Schreiner now picks up that puck off the faceoff. Out to the point. Kai Malik trying to clear it there. Now it comes to Restrom, though. Restrom sends one in off the goaltender's stick for Buds. He'll jump out and dive on it, get the whistle. And the puck came loose after that. But with 11:12 to go here, third period, enough to get the whistle. And we've got 1:03 of power play time remaining for the Canton Wolves. So we're going to come to the right of the Caesars net. Puck dropped, and Dawson sends it out to the point, but the Wolves hold it in. Chance here for Canton. That knocked aside. Now it's going to come to Kai Malik. He'll chip it out to neutral ice. Now Canton over along the far side boards. They send it into the offensive zone. Bolin sends it right back out, and a chance here for Dawson, but he can't control it. Puck now just bouncing back and forth through neutral ice. Now Kai Malik sends it forward into the offensive zone for Caesars. Malik, though, has it taken away there, and a chance going the other way for Canton. Potential 2-on-1 here. They'll get it over near side, let his shot go. Buds with the save, and puck comes over near side and all the way out and down the ice. Now a chance here for Del Monte. Del Monte in, winds up shot, just misses the corner and goes all the way far side for Gunn. Gunn taken out of the play there, but gets right back up and into it. Pitchforks a backhand towards the net. That's wide. Puck comes over near side now. Canton back onto it. It's Miracle moving it forward down the near side boards, but too far out in front. And that brings us a stoppage in play. 10-11 to go here in the third period. 3 seconds of power play time left for the Canton Wolves. If you can all let me know how things are working out, video and audio, always appreciate that as well as we have a stoppage here. If you can hear and see us, just let me know. I think everything should be pretty good here, and we'll work on tomorrow's tomorrow. Face off now to the right of the Canton net. Gunn going to take the face off. Wins it over near side. Fortin has it there. Fortin sends it around the boards. Del Monte gives chase. Caesars back at full strength. Del Monte now into the far side corner. He's working for the puck there, trying to dig it free, but it'll be the Wolves to come away with it there. Wolves looking for a long pass here out to neutral ice. They don't connect as Fortin disrupts that one, and puck comes now to Gunn. Gunn sending it over, looking for Del Monte. He's into the offensive zone. Del Monte lets a shot go, rolling puck, rebound chance in front, and the Wolves are cleared away to the near side boards. Wolves now coming away with it, but out to the point for Sublin. Sublin lets shot go. Chance in front. Del Monte in shot. Just misses on the near side. Puck now off the end boards. Now goes around far side. Gunn has it. Gunn sends it towards the goal mouth. He's wiped out of that play. And puck comes over near side. Del Monte fighting for it there. Sends it to the end boards. Canton now banking it over. And out towards the blue line, held in by Sublin. Sublin coming in, now leaves for Fortin. That knocked aside by the goaltender for Canton. But Caesars now in again with Fortin. Fortin towards the goal mouth looking for Gunn. He's tripped up. Lucia was in there as well. Now out to the point. Sublin again. Sublin sends it around for Gunn. Gunn along the end boards now to Lucia. Lucia on the end boards banks it. Caesars might be looking for a line change here. They've been out there for a while. Sublin now along the far side boards. He's taken out of the play. No call on that one, as Gunn fighting for it there. Now Sublin back up to his feet, still fighting for that puck. As the players now all in along the boards, trying to move that puck. We've got 8:30 to go here, third period. Chip now towards the end boards. Gunn giving chase there. Puck comes around to the near side. Dittner going to step up and poke it. No, can't. And puck now along the near side boards. Rader has it there for Canton. Dittner pushing for position there. 8:14 to go here, third period. Puck right along that blue line. Gunn trying to dig it out as well. He does. And now comes to Lucia. Lucia not able to get to that one, though. Sublin has it there. He'll bank it off the far side boards and now gives chase. Sublin now has it tied up along those far side boards. Chance in now here for Caesars, walking towards the net. Chance in front, shot, score! Noah Lucia from the slot ties this one up at 1 apiece. And we've got 7:47 to go in this one, a 1-1 game. $7:47 to go. Third period, Noah Lucia with the equalizer for Caesars. And we're set for a face-off from the center ice dot. Puck dropped, and it's going to be Canton moving it forward. They come to the near side boards, chip it towards the net, but that goes near side. Now collision behind the net. Restrom fighting with it there with Broadbeck. Now comes around, Canton into the slot, shot, and that just wide. Now chance coming here for Graham Johnson. Johnson breaks up the middle of the ice. Now long pass for Parker. Parker into the offensive zone. Lets a shot go just over the bar and comes near side. Schreiner trying to hold it at the point here. Broadbeck fighting for it as well. Now to Graham Johnson. Broadbeck into the slot, and Canton sends it back out to neutral ice. But Schreiner will pick it up there. 7:05 to go here, third period. A one-goal game. It's a 1-1 tie. Broadbeck now. Circles inside his own zone. Pass forward looking for Parker. Just out of his reach, and Canton sends it over to the far side boards. Broadbeck now picks it up there to Sublin. Looking for Parker, but they don't connect, and Canton picks it up inside their own zone. Send it right back to Sublin again. Sublin looking for Graham Johnson. Caught him going just the other way from the way he thought he would. And now collision here in neutral ice. Broadbeck gets the puck near side. Broadbeck sends it around behind his own net for Parker. Takes a funny bounce there. Parker with the long reach trying to push it out to neutral ice, and does. Sent back in on an offside. 6:23 to go here, third period, and we remain knotted at 1 goal apiece. Give a shout out. We know Mr. Fortin listening along as well. Glad to have him listening in. Puck now moving forward. It's Caesars. Kai Malik. Malik sends it towards the net, but banks off the end boards. Now comes around. Del Monte trying to hold it there. Now chance. Oh, the other way. Kai Malik stops it right there on the blue line. Oh, and they call it on an offside call there. Whoa, Mr. Malik right here next to me, and I think we both thought that stayed just hovering along that blue line. But called on the offside. 6:23 to go here, third period. Canton now wins that faceoff, but turned over, and Caesars moving it forward. 4-on-2 if they hurry. Calicut in, lets a shot go. Misses near side, and Canton sends it off the near side boards. Now sent back around to the far side. Malik in there for Caesars. Not able to control it there, and Canton comes with some pressure the other way. Chance for the Wolves, but out of the reach. And Calicut back there to get it. 6 minutes to go here in this third period. Dawson and Calicut working together there. Malik now clears the zone, and puck comes down the far side boards. Collision there. Puck will settle into the Caesar zone. Calicut has it back there and sends a pass near side for Del Monte. Del Monte looking to send it over for Dawson, but that intercepted. And puck comes through neutral ice. A chance here for Canton to move forward, but Dorchin the first one to that puck. Dorchin comes down the near side boards. He'll move forward. He's wiped out of that play. As now the puck moved forward by the Wolves deep into the Caesars zone. The Caesars fans wanted the call there. Now chance here for a shot that went wide. And puck now over to the far side boards. Lucia, he'll overskate it there. Dawson tries to poke it away, but Can sends it to the circle. Now in, shot, and glove save by Buds. 5:04 to go here, third period. We remain knotted at 1 goal apiece. Off the faceoff now, comes out to the point for Canton. They'll send it towards the goal mouth, out well wide, and Dittner going to be the first one to it. Under 5 minutes to go now in this third period. Puck comes around near side. It's Caesars trying to bank it off the near side boards in, poked back by Canton on an offside play. 4:47 to go here, third period. Faceoff's going to come in neutral ice. And it's going to be Garrett Gunn to take that face-off for Caesars. 4:47 to go here, third period. Puck dropped, and it'll come back for Canton. In front of their own bench, now circling this way is Lombardo to Raider for Canton. Now puck along the near side board. Sublin fighting to move it forward. He does. Banks it off the end boards. Che out from the goal position to play that one just a bit. Canton will send that down the ice, and that'll go for an icing when it gets there. 4:24 to go here, third period. And that'll bring an offensive zone face-off for the Canton Wolves, or for the Caesars players, I should say, in the Canton Wolves zone. Parker, Broadbeck, Johnson, Sublin, and Schreiner out there to take this face-off for Caesars. Broadbeck will come to the dot. Puck is dropped. Restrom able to win it, but it comes back out to the point for Caesars, but Sublin not able to hold it there. Puck comes near side. Here's Schreiner. Schreiner trying to hold the play there. Graham Johnson as well, but it's poked back out to neutral ice, and Bolin moves it near side. Puck knocked right back the other way by the Wolves, and it'll come to Schreiner. Schreiner sends a long one. Now a chance here for Parker. Parker, just tried to make a move, and it had knocked off his stick. Bolin back defensively, sends it back forward for Broadbeck. Broadbeck with some room here. Graham Johnson coming in as well. Broadbeck to the slot, stops, turns, shot just over the net. Now Parker picks it up there. Parker off the end boards. Now it's into the slot, but no one home. Now a chance for Schreiner. Schreiner winds up, lets a shot go. Bouncing puck through traffic, and it goes to the far side boards. Now Broadbeck looking for Parker. Shot in, and Che stops it. Rebound is loose and covered. 3:31 to go here, third period. We remain knotted at 1 goal apiece. Face-off going to come to the left of Che in the goal for the Canton Wolves. Dawson to take the face-off for Caesars. 3:31 to go here, third period. Face-off one back for Canton. They'll bank it up and over the glass. That'll bring us another stoppage in play here with 3:26 to go, third period. Lots of let's go Caesars. Keep it up, Caesars, from our faithful watching along in the chat. Puck dropped. Here's a chance. Del Monte now to Dorchin. Dorchin lets a shot go. Rebound chance. Knocked the other way, and Canton looking to clear it out. They can't, though. Calicut making a step in. Now looking for Dawson. Calicut backhanding, looking for Del Monte, but the puck will come to the near side boards. Now back out to Dorchin. Dorchin and Dawson working in front of us here. Dorchin comes away with it, but can't get in the zone. And Canton will send it down the ice. 3 minutes to go in this one. Calicut along the far side boards. He's not able to hold it, but then gets it right back and gets it to Malik. Malik chips it forward. Potential 2-on-1 here. Here comes Caesars near side to Del Monte. Del Monte back for Dawson. Dawson just off his stick at the circle. And puck over to the far side boards. Now a chance for Carver the other way for Canton. Carver moving down the far side boards. Del Monte back there, though. 2:30 to go here, third period. Puck around near side. Canton to the point. That's intercepted. Caesars out to neutral ice with Del Monte, but poked right back around. They'll say that didn't get out. Now chance into the far side corner. Calicut for Malik. Malik, long pass looking for Dawson. Dawson working with Del Monte again. Dawson with a chance here into the offensive zone. Over to Del Monte. In the clear. Del Monte shot. Bouncing puck rolling and saved by Che. 2:05 to go here, third period. And we are knotted at 1 goal apiece. .205 on the clock, third period. Garrett Gunn to take the face-off for Caesars. Wins it back to Sublin. Sublin now along the near side board, sends it around. Gunn to pick it up there. Gunn now working with Fortin. Gunn to Fortin in the corner. Fortin has it there. Fortin looking back for Gunn. Bouncing puck. Now Lucia. Lucia in shot. That knocked aside. And Lucia looking back to send it to the slot. That knocked aside. Gunn, though, forcing him back. Fortin doing as well. In on the goal. And that brings us a stoppage in play. 1:38 to go here for third period. Still a 1-1 game. Garrett Gunn to take the face-off. He's not able to control it. Canton trying to clear the zone. Fortin trying to hold it there. And Canton will send it down the length of the ice. That's going to roll in on Buds. He'll stop it with his stick and get it over for Dittner. Dittner now around to Sublin in the far side corner. 1:35 to go in this one. Garrett Gunn picks it up here with a burst of speed and some energy. Garrett Gunn working forward with Lucia. Gunn in, shot, just misses, and puck comes near side. Lucia fighting for it there along the end boards, but it's taken away by the Wolves. They'll try and get it around near side. Lucia in there working with Gunn. Now Lucia behind the net. Looks up to the top. Dittner lets a shot go. Rolling puck, chance in front. Rebound still loose. Another chance up and over the net. Now Lucia has it. He's taken down and out of the play. Puck along the end boards. 1:12 to go here in this one. Puck still rolling along those end boards. Now around near side. Sublin able to hold it in there. Canton, though, looking for a long stretch pass here. They'll send it down the length of the ice, and that'll go for an icing call. 59 seconds to go in this one, and still a 1-1 game. This one going to be a frantic final minute here, I do believe, as Caesars with the line change. It's Johnson, Parker, Broadbeck, Schreiner, and Sublin. Now make that Bolin out for this faceoff. Broadbeck, it's in his feet. Canton trying to clear the zone. They send it out. Now here's a chance going the other way for McCourt. Puck going to go down, battling for it with Schreiner. They both go for the puck and both overskate it. Now a chance into the slot. Canton lets a shot go. Another chance up and over the net. 40 seconds to go in this one. Canton now sends it into the slot again. Another shot. Rolling puck. It's up in front. Shot, score! As a changeup buried there from the slot as a rolling puck chipped up and over and in. And with 35 seconds to go in this one, that gives Canton a 2-1 lead. .35 seconds here. Caesars looking for the equalizer now, down 2-1. Broadbeck wins that faceoff. Puck comes to Calicut, but it's taken away from him. And Canton moving in again. Canton into the slot again. Another chance. Buds with a save. Puck now loose and comes to the near side circle. Again, slot chance in front. That knocked aside. Buds lost his stick. Puck now over to the far side boards. 19 seconds to go in this one. Calicut fighting for it there. Now here's Dorchin. 14 seconds. They're going to need to move. Dorchin, long pass forward, does not connect. 8 seconds to go in this one. Now puck over near side. Dorchin has it there, knocked aside, and Canton brings it forward. In, shot, glove saved by Buds as time expires. And that will be a win here in the round robin for Canton. I do believe we'll see them again tomorrow in what should be the championship game. We thank you all for watching along here from the Darien Sportsplex. Not the outcome Caesars was looking for, but a hard-fought game as both teams will head to the handshake line. And we'll get things shut down here. We thank you all for watching, and we'll be talking to you again tomorrow morning. Link to come out for tomorrow's broadcast. Have a good night, all.